be like, hey, you can't wear that, go to the office, and dress code you, even though your shorts are the same in length as the other girls. That was the worst thing growing up. That I was literally just thinking about that the other day, how like that just sucked. That just sucked so much. Because it was like, why am I getting shamed by my teachers? Because the teachers would shame you. They would literally be like, those shorts are not appropriate, go to the office. Like, that's literally how they would tell you. And like, they would look at you like some fucking street hooker just because I'm wearing shorts like every other girl. It's annoying. So yeah, that's like what it was to grow up as a kid in the suburbs who wasn't necessarily poor, but just couldn't afford everything that everybody was, couldn't afford everything that other people could because they were off better financially than you, like really well. So they had like all the best shit. You get what I mean? That's the worst thing ever. Cause it's not as bad when like you're down bad, but everybody else is down bad as well. Cause like, yeah, people are still gonna bully you, but it's not because you're clothes or whatever, it's just cause you're weird. But I was literally just bullied cause I didn't have the fucking cool shit, which sucked. Because all these rich kids had nothing else to worry about except what they looked like. So, it definitely wasn't as bad as I got older. Like, in middle school, people were nicer. Like, yeah. But it just sucked. It just really sucked growing up. I felt super judged, so I, like, yeah. I don't know. It sucked so much. I got pulled out of school because of a haircut. The head teacher said, sorry, that haircut isn't acceptable. Go back to the barbers and fix it. And I was like, how the do you want them to fix it? It's okay for you, sir, with your 3-pound haircut that looks like you did yourself. But I paid £28 for this cut and I'm not changing it. What was the haircut? I feel like it's a game to some of them and they find it funny. Yeah, I definitely agree. People that make fun of other people or just treat other people badly, they purposefully do it and they know that they're doing it. Especially as you get older. Like, when I used to work in the food industry for like 3 months, maybe it was 4, I don't remember, which doesn't sound like a long time. It was hell, so it felt longer. Like, you know when you're like in an exam and you just want it to be fucking over and you don't know anything on the exam, so you're just kind of sitting there like fuck, staring at the clock. That's kind of what it felt like. So I felt like I lost like 2 years off my life working at that job. So anyways, the people that come in and treat service workers bad, I fully fledged believe that these people, they go in there purposefully to treat service workers bad. There is definitely a demographic of people that do that because they have nowhere else in their life to treat people like, because their wife talks back to them or whatever, they're a nobody and they got power nowhere else, so they think it's okay to boss around service workers or treat service workers less than. There's definitely people like they're out there that like go into restaurants and boss people around because of those reasons. Like, it was the worst thing ever. Like, who the do you think you are? Literally. Or it was just a cultural thing. Like, I can't lie. Like, I'm not gonna name anything because this is gonna sound bad, but places with caste systems back in their home country, they think that shit flies here. No, bro. Like, you cannot just treat me bad because you think you big ballin' in America with your, like, computer science degree. No. Like, people literally talk down to you because of their outdated shit from their country and think that's gonna pass here in America. I'm sorry, no. Like, service workers are people. And I don't even care if people fucking cancel me for that. That's the truth. Some people will fucking do that and use, like, how they grew up as an excuse how to treat people. It's like the most bullshit thing fucking ever. I fucking hate it. Ugh. That was a big ick of mine. And what else was an ick? Just people asking you stupid stuff and people being impatient. Like, I kid you not, people would ask the server for shit, and then they would ask me as the host for the same shit, and then once I get back, we're both bringing this bitch double mayonnaise. Like, that's what you get, you fat bitch. Fucking asking me for mayonnaise too. Like, cause you couldn't eat your burger without mayonnaise. That's the most obese shit I ever heard of, bruh. You can't eat your hamburger without mayonnaise? Bitch, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That is disgusting. Who the fuck eats a burger with mayonnaise? So I don't know. Fuck that job. I'm never working in the restaurant industry again. And I don't even know if that's like industry standard, but that shit was like hell on earth. And it looked like it too with those low lights. My first job was Burger King, and wow, I learned how horrible people can be. Fun at 16 years old. Yeah, I didn't know like the full effect of boomers until I got a service industry job. Wow, them motherfuckers will really treat you like you're fucking like walking dog or whatever. Holy fuck, they do not care. They will literally like call you a hag. Some bitch called me a hag at my job, and I was like, because I didn't go get her server as a host, mind you. Like, I'm a host at a fast food chain restaurant. You think I care that you got places to go, places to be? Like, I would rather be anywhere else but here. I got my boss in my ear, I got you in my ear, and I got my social anxiety in my ear. I don't care. I really don't. So, yeah, some bitch yelled at me. Fuck her. She was ugly anyway. She looked like she did fucking crack. And was fucking yelling like it too. In the middle of the entire restaurant, so. We'll never fucking treat a fucking service worker bad. And yeah, some service workers are moody or annoyed or may treat you like shit. Honestly, I really don't care. Like, I was in San Francisco, and I can't lie, that server, he had a fucking attitude. I do not know why. It's because when I asked for my tea, I was just like, oh, could I get a tea? And he was like, well, like, what tea? And I was just like, okay, bitch, I was waiting for you to list them off. Like, no reason to give so much attitude. But, like, instead of being like, how would you like it done? He would just expect you to remember that there's different ways to cook a burger and different types of teas. You know what I mean? So he even asked my mom, like, well, how would you like it done? Like, all